Time to take your seat. Absolutely superb. And Manchester City are the champions.
You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Realltom Football Watch-Alongs. I am Realltom and I will be bringing you the watch-along today for West Ham United, who take on the Wolves at the London Stadium. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you very much for joining us here today, folks. Of course, as well, follow us on Twitch, share the stream around. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. Now, this is our only Premier League match of the day because the Carabao Cup is a 4:30 kickoff, folks. 4:30 will be bringing you the Carabao Cup final, Chelsea versus Liverpool. 4:30 kickoff, folks, and that is straight after this, folks. Okay, so welcome aboard then. I'll look okay in the lighting. My laptop just makes it look like I'm a bit dark, whatever. Anyway, how we all doing? Get your scoreline predictions in the chat, folks. And as well, there should be a poll, and of course, Fraser, as per usual, Liverpool, right? Yes, of course he's going to be back in Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Well, guess what? Chelsea going to win it. It will finish Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Good luck. Yeah, good luck is my thoughts, Fraser. However, I do think it will be a 2-0 victory for Chelsea. Because Liverpool don't really take the Carabao Cup very seriously. Anyway, we're not going to talk about Carabao Cup because this is Premier League. Carabao Cup is next. Okay. So let's have a look then. So far at what's happened in the Premier League. So Southampton won 2-0 against Norwich, goals coming from Che Adams and then a late stunner from Oriol Romeu, who's come back from injury at the start of this season and was awaiting a goal. So big moment for him. Leeds United battered at home by Tottenham, and we do have some breaking news for you. Marcelo Bielsa has been sacked by Leeds United as well after that defeat. So yes. Yeah, that was 4-0 for Tottenham. Brentford, after Josh De Silva got sent off in the 11th minute, Newcastle scored 2 goals through Joe Ellington and Joe Willock to make it 2-0. And that was an important victory for Newcastle. Palace drew 1-1 with Burnley. Burnley were the better side throughout the whole game. I think Palace were lucky to get a point. They did take the early lead, though. It finished 1-1. Manchester United drew 0-0 with Watford. It was a tight game, but Watford held on for their clean sheet and a point, meaning that Manchester United have only taken 1 point from Watford this season, whilst Watford take 4 away from United. Brighton beaten 2-0 at home to Aston Villa, an unfortunate defeat for them, and Aston Villa are not in the greatest of form. And Everton were beaten 1-0 by Manchester City. Phil Foden scored the goal in the 82nd minute. And, of course, we've got West Ham United versus Wolves right now on Super Sunday. Here now. And then on Tuesday, we'll be watching Burnley versus Leicester. No Champions League that night. It will be Burnley versus Leicester City. And, yeah. Looking at the league table, Manchester City remain top, 6 points clear of Liverpool. We have got the Carabao Cup final next, so they will not have a chance to get points. Arsenal go up into 5th after their win against Wolves in midweek. They do not play this weekend. Wolves are down into 8th. Spurs go up into 7th. West Ham United are in 6th. Crystal Palace are in 11th place. Brighton are tumbling down the table after 3 straight defeats. And of course, next weekend there will be a Saturday night football. However, it is only a double header. There will be no 5:30 one the next weekend. So Liverpool versus West Ham will not be streamed here. However, we will hopefully be doing Watford versus Arsenal and the Manchester Derby, and as well Leicester versus Leeds, and maybe a 3 o'clock kickoff on the Saturday. So yeah. But enough of me blabbering. That is all. That's all going to go aside now. West Ham versus Wolves is next. And it is time, folks, to have a look at today's West Ham United versus Wolves team lineups. And we'll start off with the Hammers. Lukasz Fabianski starts in goal. Johnson plays with Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Declan Rice as the captain, Tomasz Soucek, Pablo Fornals, Manuel Lanzini, Jared Bowen, and Mikel Antonio. Wolves. This is their lineup. Jose Sarr is in goal. Ki Jana, however, gets promoted to the start of the lineup today. Maximilian Kilman plays with Conor Cody, the captain, Roman Saiz, Marcel, Dendoncker, Ruben Neves, Francisco Trincao, Fabio Silva, and Hee Chan Huang. There is no Jimenez, Podence, Neto, Aït-Nouri, Johnny and Moutinho are all on the bench. I do think this will be a victory for Wolves. I think it will be a sneaky and tight 1-0 for them. Okie dokie, let's have a look at you. Liverpool, yeah. Sorry. If we win today, yeah. What? I thought City were dominating the. Who are you? Bielsa was sacked this morning. Marcelo Bielsa has been sacked by Leeds United following the 4-0 defeat at home to Tottenham. So yeah. So the squads are about to come out of the tunnel, and we are about to get underway here. And there is balls going around the London Stadium, and Liverpool and City are tied on Carabao Cups. I see. Well, it will be Chelsea's. I'm telling you right now, Chelsea will win it. Liverpool do not take the Carabao Cup seriously. With Kelleher in goal as well, no chance. Okie dokie, so the teams are now coming out the tunnel. West Ham versus Wolves right now, and then our 4:30 kickoff is the Carabao Cup final. Why do you hate his taxes? What's wrong with Tuchel? One of the best managers there is. And Kelleher is not a good goalkeeper. I can tell you right now, Kelleher is one of the worst I've seen. Leno is better than Kelleher. What are you talking about? Origi is rubbish. And Tuchel don't play negative football. He plays quite good football. They're better than you anyway. Anyway, time for kick-off. At the London Stadium, West Ham versus Wolves. And there is tributes, of course, for the people, supporters, players of Ukraine following the situation. And you can see that Rice is holding up a shirt for Ukrainian teammate Yarmolenko. And West Ham, Palace, and Man City are all in doing campaigns for Ukraine. So I've already done it. Maybe who do you think is going to score then? What's your scoreline prediction, Fraser? I'm going to go for 1-0 Wolves. I think that Jared Bowen will have lots of chances, but I think West Ham will be able to cope with a red hot Jared Bowen. Yes, Mr. Thanos Varda. This is a watch along for the Premier League, as it quite clearly says on the title, and as well it says on the channel name. So yes, Mr. Thanos Varda, that is what it is. Divock Origi is not better than Alex Lacazette, fella. So, will West Ham get the points? Will they be able to stop Bowen? Or will West Ham hammer them? The Wolves. Don't forget there's no Raul Jimenez today for for Wolves. Well, zilch, but that's not the point. Players will take the knee, and then we are going to get underway. So West Ham totally out of the running at the moment for the Champions League. They can get back, but they're going to need a win against the Wolves today. Other way around, mate. Lacazette is better than Origi. And here's Hwang. Marcel. Back to Hwang. Connor Cody plays it back to Jose Sarr. No, Divock Origi is not better than Lacazette. No, he's not. Here's Hwang. Marcel goes with him. Hwang is charging at the West Ham defence. Marcel. Then Donker. Bowen makes the challenge. He doesn't get the ball. And Marcel was picked off by Antonio, and it is sent forward by Ben Johnson to Bowen. Origi is rubbish. Lacazette is better. Here's Trincao. Foul by Lanzini. Free kick to Wolves. And Wolves have got an early free kick here. And West Ham are quite good at defending set pieces. Trincao fires it in. Saiz gets his header goalwards. And then cleared away by Ben Johnson. Well, just struggling for views at the moment. We do get more view rates. I guarantee you later for the cup final we'll get more views. You know, we are still a growing channel. We are increasing subs stream by stream. So yeah, we may not have many viewers, but there is view rates. You know, we're getting watch hours and we're getting subscribers. So I'm just taking it stream by stream, really. This Thanos Vada person is having a lot of questions, isn't he? If you do have any more questions, I'm sure my PA Fraser will be able to answer for you. Kilman shielding the ball, and he's trying to send it forward to Pedant, but it goes out of play for a West Ham United throw-in. Here's Antonio for West Ham. Now Dawson. Declan Rice. Ben Johnson with the ball into the box and cleared away by whoever. Rice gets his foot in low. And the crowd of West Ham are starting to wake up a little bit. Oh, it's sent in all the way through and Bowen nearly scored. And Jared Bowen is in red hot form at the moment. Oh, well. I don't know. Who would have done that? Would it? I don't know. Would it have been... Are you friends with Oliver or something? It'll be someone. I don't know. It might be the Bournemouth fan, maybe. It might be Chelsea fan. It could be... it might be some of those Wolves fans, you know. I don't know. Who could have sent him the link? Anyway, it's Saiz. Picked off by Souček. Rice. Bowen making the run forward. Fornals. Picked off by Podence, who feeds Fabio Silva. Hoover. Neves. Nearly lost out there, but he's looking to get it over the top to Fabio Silva. And it was an opportunity for him to score. But I think he just lost his eyesight for a second there because the ball dropped to him. It's an awkwardly brilliant ball by Neves. It could have been Chewy, yeah. I don't know, though. I don't know if Tanos is Danish or not, though. Kurt Zuma. Back to Lukasz Fabianski. Wolves had the brighter start, but West Ham found their stride. And here's Declan Rice on the charge for the Hammers. Souček, Bowen, leaving it for Ben Johnson, puts the ball in first time. It's cleared away, but it comes out to Johnson, who crosses it again, and not cleared away properly by Wolves. But now they have done that. Funny but sarcastic person who can seem quite angry and aggressive. Don't know if you know him. I've no idea who you're talking about, Tanos. To be honest with you, I've never really seen you in my chat before. Here's Wang for Wolves. Now Neves. It won't have been Chewy, Fraser. Trust me, it won't have been Chewy. This guy doesn't sound Danish to me. Wolves with a good high press. It won't have been a mod because the only mods we've got really is Wilco. It's Marcel, by the way, for Wolves. Neves. Into Cody, back to Kilman. Then Donker laid off nicely. Promising for Wolves. Here it comes, Marcel. right the way through to the penalty area. And it's good play by Wolves. Here's Hwang onto Marcel. Hwang has a shot, and it's blocked by Rice. Marcel onto Dendoncker. Neves has lost out to Lanzini, who won the ball. But Wolves recover from the mistake, getting the ball back through Cody. And now Marcel. He's teasing Bowen. The ball's won back by Souček for West Ham, and now Antonio. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Aaron Cresswell. Okay, right. I have 9 mods. 9. Well, Mr. Stanze is most certainly not a mod. Dawson, but that's a lovely ball to Ben Johnson, who crosses in from the right-hand side and cleared away. I have no idea who could have sent you this channel. Well, I have no idea. Honestly, Thanos. Nine mods. God, I only thought I had about 5. Sai's looking for Fabio Silva, but Kurt Zuma was always going to have that covered. Well, Thanos, as soon as you like football so much, who do you support, fella? And yeah, what's your favourite team? Kilman looking to send it forward, but Ben Johnson heads it away. Yeah, just check see my mods are, Fraser, please. Thank you. Quite a tight contest at the moment. Countries of the world, Chewy, Max. Here's Jared Bowen, Antonio, and it's well dealt with by Jose Sarr. Fraser, can you remove Jovan and Jonathan, please, from the mods? So then we'll have 7. Is Hoover going up the pitch? Hwang. Dantonga for Wolves. Sai's, thank you, Fraser. Five we win here. Let's have a look at the poll. No one's touched the poll. Sai's. You can see by on this little stat that a lot of the action is coming from the midfield. at times Wolves are having attacking spells inside the West Ham half, and it's the same way for the Hammers as well. Yeah. A lot of the players coming from the midfield, and that's telling me straight away that both teams are defending quite well. And both of them are struggling to get oppositions. However, Wolves have been better in terms of possession. I'm gonna go to eat. Got to eat, but please don't tell him I said his name. He will kill me. But my friend Charlie Memory sent me the link saying I should check you out because of your football content. It was nice to meet you. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Tanos Avada. And hello to you, LM. Nice to see you in here. Welcome aboard Realltom Football Watch-Alongs. Who are you backing today, mate? What's your scoreline prediction? Rice. Fornals linking up with Lanzini. And here's Mikel Antonio. Oh, Bowen is in on goal. Bowen, and Jose Sarr came and he got there. Great goalkeeping by Jose Sarr. He's such a good goalkeeper for Wolves and a real upgrade from Rui Patricio. And he has done his job and saved Wolves. Here's Marcel, and there was a late challenge on Hwang, so Anthony Taylor's going to get the free kick. Okay, Thanos. Here's Ruben Neves. Connor Cody on the ball for Wolves. Neither goalkeepers had much to do. Jose Sarr only had to make the one save of the match. And Wolves are really slowing West Ham down and getting through on goal. But here's Rice with the cross. And Wolves will clear it. Dawson heads it back in play. But out of play for a Wolves throw-in. And I think it's been a good 18 minutes of football. As I mentioned, lots of the football's coming in from the midfield areas. I am not a Newcastle fan. How many times? Who do you support? I think you're a Newcastle fan because I live in Newcastle and I saw a guy who looks like you in Newcastle kit. Well, listen, buddy. Listen. See that? That. Down there. Look. Whoop. See that? Arsenal. That says Arsenal on it. Can you see that? It says Arsenal. Okay? Yeah? I do not support Newcastle United. I do not. Here's Kuzuma, nearly picked off by Fabio Silva, but he turned away in the nick of time. Look, oh, shit. Is this a scam or something, LM? Has someone told you to come and tell me, say about me being a Newcastle fan? Because, funnily enough, this is a regular thing happening to me. Yeah? So have you been set up? Have you, someone told you? Look, well. No, I do not. I do not support Newcastle. I support Arsenal. I may well have streamed Newcastle quite a bit, but that does not mean I support Newcastle. Yeah? Newcastle are one of the worst teams, okay? Here's Rice for West Ham. Fabianski on the ball. Cody gets the header, but the ball drops to Lanzini. Fornals looking for Johnson, and it will be a free kick to West Ham because of a foul on Ben Johnson. Clumsy by Cody. But a lovely run by Ben Johnson, and what a pick out as well. And it's in a decent position as well, the free kick. It's going to be taken by Manuel Lanzini, the free kick. And Wolves have got a man laying down behind the wall, which is Hwang. Aaron Cresswell is going to line up this free kick for West Ham. It might be Manuel Lanzini as well, though. A brilliant position as well. It is Cresswell. Oh, and it just whistled wide. That could have gone in, and it was a great free kick by Cresswell. Lots of pace on it, and it sent Jose Sarr flying. And West Ham are starting to bring more threats to Wolves in the later stages of the first half. And Wolves are on the back foot a little bit now. West Ham are starting to get more joy in Wolves' half. Here's Bowen. On to Fornals. Bowen. Here's Jarrod Bowen. And it's wide. Brilliant play by West Ham, and Bowen has done well. And West Ham have scored 9 goals from corners. That's only Liverpool have scored more from corners. So West Ham can be a real threat. There's the delivery. And it comes with nothing. It was Antonio's header. Jose Sarr fires it forward, headed away by Kurt Zuma. Won back by Neves. Socek got the ball back straight away for West Ham. Fornals plays it to Rice. And West Ham starting to find a lot more attacking urgency. Here's Lanzini looking for Antonio, but Jose Sarr claims the ball. Sarr popping it forward towards Fabio Silva. Cleared away by Aaron Cresswell. Hoover puts the ball back in. But Fabio Silva was in an offside position, and it will be a free kick to West Ham. And Mr. Fabio Silva did actually score against West Ham last season in a 3-2 defeat at home. Wolves do have the advantage in this game. That's because they won at Molineux earlier this season. And here's Hwang. Fabio Silva's ahead of him. Marcel has the ball. Here's Leander Dendoncker to Neves. Challenged by Antonio. It was a late decision by Anthony Taylor, but it is a free kick to Wolves because of the not so clean challenge on Kilman by Antonio. Here's Hwang lofting it, scooping it into the path of Fabio Silva. It's cleared away by Tomasz Socek. Antonio's been picked off here though, and Wolves have the ball back. And NFC says, up the effing Liverpool. We're going to effing smash him. Smash Chelsea. Well, maybe you might, maybe you won't. Who knows? I'm not so sure about smash, mate. It's Socek. Kurt Zuma. Right, I'll give it Ben Johnson. And Sarr was pressured, but he had it under control. Marcel. Ball deflected out of play for a Wolves throw. You'll be lucky if you get 1-0, Fraser. Here's Antonio for West Ham, and it's a really good save by Jose Sarr to deny Mikel Antonio. He toe poked that with so much power. They win with the corner, and there's the header by Dawson. Socek keeping it alive, and it goes out of play in the end. Well, Mikel Antonio was frustrated, but no goal for West Ham. Here's Jarrod Bowen for West Ham. Ben Johnson. Declan Rice on the halfway line. And now Fornals. Intercepted by the Wolves defender. Scooped into the box towards Antonio, but cleared away. Yeah, I know Chelsea are, but what are you winning? Of course. Here's Wang, challenged by Dawson. And now Declan Rice onto Pablo Fornals. Here's Manuel Lanzini to Antonio. Fornals onto Ben Johnson, who has a pop. And Sarr parries it away. Antonio has a pop. And then Sarr gets the ball in the end. And that's a great pass to Fabio Silva with a chance to shoot. Fabio Silva Wolves. Oh, that's not a good challenge by Kazuma. There might be a penalty. He has injured himself, but I think that's got to be a penalty. If he got the ball, then he's okay. In fact, yeah, he did get the ball, he's okay. So, Liverpool's West Ham's next game is against Liverpool. It's going to be a drop ball for Wolves. Connor Cody. Ball by Sarr. West Ham get the throw in. And West Ham have had 4 shots, 1 for Wolves. And West Ham had just 1 on target, none for Wolves yet. But here's Ruben Neves towards Trincao. Trincao held off the challenge from Rice. And now Marcel. He gets it back again, and it's an important challenge by Ben Johnson. And then came off Marcel for the West Ham United goal kick. Here's Kuzuma. Manuel Lanzini. On to Declan Rice. And it's Zuma again. Dawson. On to Ben Johnson. Forward by Fabianski. Marcel winning the header as the ball went into the air. Dawson firing it into a dangerous area, but under control. Cody. Tillman. He was trying to take on the midfielder, but West Ham keep the ball. And here's Tomasz Soucek. Fornals inside to Lanzini. Lovely turn. Here's Jared Bowen in the middle waiting for the ball. But Wolves defended that well. And they're going to clear the ball away. Souček trying to get it forward. Ten minutes to play. Wolves, West Ham United 0, Wolves 0 at the London Stadium. There's Aaron Cresswell. Looking to send it through to Mikel Antonio. I think he might be offside. He's made a good run into the channel though. Antonio Lanzini. It's comfortable for Sarr. Didn't catch it brilliantly. He lined it up. But it was just comfortable for Sarr. Dawson hit it forward and stabbed away by Cody for Wolves. Ball up towards Souček. So, talking about Wolves this season, they've only had 3 defeats in 2022. And those defeats come to 2 of them from Arsenal and 1 in the FA Cup against Norwich. And here's Marcel taking the throw in. Johnson heads it, wins the ball back with the header. And Cresswell, that was a bit awkward. Declan Rice. Fornals wins the header, trying to get it to Mikel Antonio. And the mistake by Kilman. Here's Pablo Fornals, gets away. Declan Rice hits one. Oh, it is the post. And so close to an opener. Ben Johnson. And such a great effort from Declan Rice. He thought it was going to really rip that off. But it hit the post. Here's Lanzini. Here's Bowen. And picked off in the end. And Wolves survive with Hwang. Connor Cody. Neves. Back to Cody. And now Den Donker. Trincao for Wolves. Here's Neves for Wolves. Charging forward. Neves trying to link up, but he couldn't get the ball back. Antonio wins the ball, but not for long. Kept. Because Souček's giving it away here. And Kilman beaten by 4 now. Doesn't matter, Jose Sarr got the ball. Ruben Neves. Connor Cody for Wolves. And a sharp turn by Trincao. But Cresswell wins the ball back for West Ham on the interception. And Rice to Souček. West Ham trying to slice through Wolves here. Lanzini. And the offside flag up is against Fornals. And Wolves will get the free kick. And some respite. Because late on in the second half, Wolves have been put under so much pressure by West Ham, who've started really getting their attacking game up. Lanzini to Souček. Fornals. Lanzini trying to get it through. But Kilman stands strong and it's back to Sarr, who fires it away for a Wolverhampton Wanderers throw. West Ham throw, sorry. Cresswell. Sorry, his pass intercepted. And both of these sides will be looking to get into Europe, you know. Wolves, they win this game, well, it will be a really good win for them. So important. And here's Marcel. To Dendonka. Rice. Here's Jarrod Bowen. Souček. Antonio. Oh, and it can't go in. West Ham were close, but not close enough. They look like scoring West Ham. It's just not happening for them at the moment. I think Wolves need to make a couple of changes in the second half. I don't think it's the greatest lineups you've ever seen from Bruno Lage. Yeah, but listen, commentator, we ain't going to get Champions League. We'll get Europa Conference at the max. A little stoppage in play here because of an injury. Roman Saiz is still down. In quite a bit of discomfort. They are just giving him a quick concussion check. Roman Saiz. He looks to be alright. He's back up on his feet anyway. Play has restarted. And here's Fabio Silva who gets his head up. Johnson clears it away. Falls for Marcel. Wang wrestled to the ground, and in the end the foul's given against West Ham. Trincao puts the ball into the box and cleared away. Neves trying to get it back under control, but couldn't. Saiz keeping the move alive. Neves, Saiz to Fabio Silva. Saiz, Neves puts it in, and the header. Trincao with a chance. Oh, it's wide from Huang. But that was the best chance. And now West Ham are under a bit of pressure. Antonio's going to chase on this ball. Cleared away by Kilman. Here's Connor Cody. Trincao inside to Silva. Huang. Ruben Neves. To Dendonka. Neves on the ball again. Huang. Marcel on the left. And there's the ball into the box. There was plenty of bodies forward. It reaches Neves. Marcel once more for Wolves. Neves. And that is the half-time whistle. Well, It's been quite the first half. Wolves and West Ham have both had plenty of chances. It's been a back and forth game, periods of domination from either side, but Wolves had the best chances of the game. They could not score though. And it is 0-0 at half time. Okay. So let's have a look then, folks, and see if there's anything. In fact, no, there won't be, will there? Have a look and see what's happening in the Scottish Prem, shall we? So far in the Scottish Premiership, then let's have a look. So, Aberdeen drew 1-1 with Dundee United. Dundee FC were beaten 4-0 at home to Livingston. Ross County beat St Johnstone 3-1. St Mirren were beaten 2-0 by Hearts. They were down to 10. Hibernian drew 0-0 with Celtic, and Rangers face Motherwell today at 3 o'clock. Okie dokie, folks. I am going. Yeah, well done, Hibs. A good win for them, indeed. Well, not a good win, but a good draw. Sorry, but it would have felt like a win, really, for Hibernian. Where are they in the table, Hibs? Let's have a look. So Celtic are top. They've had 4 wins and a draw in their last 5 games. Rangers are in second. They are quite a way behind. They've had 2 wins, 2 draws and a loss in their last 5 games. Of course, there was a loss to Celtic. Hearts are third. They've had 3 defeats though, 1 win and 1 draw. And Hibernian with 2 defeats, 2 draws, and 1 win in their last 5. Hibernian have the chance to go further up in the table, and I think, if I'm right, they were promoted. Really? Oh, they were. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe Wilco might be able to help me out with this a little bit. Wilco, how does the Scottish Premiership work? Because it had first phase and second phase. Yeah, I was a bit confused by that. That stat was not useful at all. Nothing happened in the Championship. So let's have a look at the half-time stats then. We are our main event, are we? Yeah, we are. So West Ham 0, Wolves 0. Let's have a look at the stats. We'll start off with the head-to-head. So, in the head-to-heads, Wolves have 6 wins in total, 3 away from home and 3 at home. There's been 1 draw in this fixture ever, 2 in the Premier League, 2 home wins for West Ham and 2 away, 4 in total. And in recent meetings, we've had West Ham United 2, Wolves 2, West Ham United 0, and then West Ham United 0, Wolves 2. So that was a Premier League double for Wolves. And then West Ham 4, Wolves 0. And Wolves 2, West Ham United 3. So that was a double. But Wolves could be on for a double this season because they've beaten them West Ham already 1-0 with a goal from Raul Jimenez. And an assist by Daniel Podence. Now, in the match stats, Wolves have been dominating the possession. They've had 52.9% of it, 47.1%, but they failed to have a shot on target yet. Out of the 3 shots they've had, 2 shots on target out of the 8 West Ham have had, though. And well, the Wolves have had 373 touches on the ball, 346 for the Hammers, and they've completed more passes as well. There's been 5 tackles by the Hammers, 6 made by Wolves. Wolves have had to make 12 clearances, only 10 for West Ham. West Ham have had 2 corners. Wolves have not had 1 yet. There's been 1 offside apiece and 5 fouls conceded by the Hammers and 2 by Wolves. And back into the head-to-head here, you look at this. So West Ham have had 2 draws, 2 defeats, and a win. So they lost 2-3, 3-2 to Leeds at home. That was because of a Jack Harrison hat-trick. They were defeated 1-0 away to Man United at Old Trafford. I think Marcus Rashford scored the winner, did he not? Let's have a look. Yeah. Unfortunate, really, because it was right at the death. They won. They won 1. They won 1-0 against Watford at home. I think Jared Bowen scored the winner. They drew 2-2 against Leicester. Leicester could have won that. And then they drew 1-1 against Newcastle at home. And Wolves have been defeated twice in their last 5 games. Looking at this, they've had a 2-1 win against Brentford away. They lost 1-0 at home to Arsenal, though. They won 2-0 against Tottenham away from home. A 2-1 home win for them against Leicester, and then a 2-1 defeat to Arsenal away from home. And looking at Wolves, I want to talk about their remaining fixtures because I think it might define their season a lot. I want to look at the results first, though. And it's a really good list of results for Wolves. So you look at, we're going to go right to the start of the season. Now, they started really poorly this season. They were defeated 1-0 by Leicester. They lost 1-0 to Spurs at home. They lost 1-0 away to home to Man United. Their first win of the season was at Vicarage Road. That was a 2-0 victory for them. So a poor start to the season. They've had 1, 2, 3, 4 defeats. They lost 2-0 home to Brentford. And that was a brilliant Brentford performance, actually. 1-0 win against Wolves, though, so that's... Now, don't forget, they're only on 4 defeats so far. They won 2-1 against Newcastle. They won 3-2 away to Aston Villa. A draw against Leeds. A win against Everton 2-1. They were defeated 2-0 by Wolves, so that's 5. They won against West Ham. Drew 0-0 against Norwich. 0-0 against Burnley. A 1-0 defeat to Liverpool, so that's 6. 7 because Man City defeated them as well. Raheem Sterling with the winner. A 1-0 win against Brighton. A 1-0 win against United. 3-1 against Southampton. 2-1 against Wolves. A 1-0 defeat to Arsenal, so that's 8. But a 2-0 win against Spurs and a 2-1 win against Leicester. So they've had 9 defeats in total. And 2 of those have come from Arsenal. And by the looks of this, I think Arsenal are the first team to do the double on Wolves. So by the looks of it, Wolves are doing well. In the next fixtures, they've got Palace, they've got Watford, they've got Everton. 3 of those are wins. Yeah, all of these are wins. That's a win as well. So is this. That's a win. That's a 1-1 draw. That's a defeat. That's a big win. That's a draw. That might be a defeat. And this, I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Wolves have got a good run of fixture. And lots of people are struggling against Wolves. Even we struggled. But by the looks of the run of fixtures for Wolves this season, they're playing well. And I think by that run of fixtures, looking at it, I think that we might be the only team to do the double on them, you know. Because I do not believe that Man City and Liverpool are going to do the double on them. I think that Wolves can get a draw at Anfield. And I most certainly think they can get a draw at home to Man City. So, anyway, enough focus on Wolves. I'm going to quickly pop off. I'll be like a minute. I'm going to leave you some music. And I will be back. I can't hear it. Why can't I hear the thing? Yo, I'm gonna leave it. I meant to be able to hear that. Oh, no. Well, to Sellers Park. Could you guys hear that? Let me know in the chat. But yeah. We're about ready for the second half at the London Stadium. No changes at half time yet. And we are underway. Okie dokie then, let's see. Who will win this? West Ham or Wolves? Here's Cresswell. He's a bit under pressure. And Zuma helped Fabianski out there and cleared it for a corner to Wolves, and it's a bright start once again by Wolves. Trincao takes, and it's cleared away by Lanzini. Reaches Bowen. Fornals onto Declan Rice. Looking to get it to Jared Bowen, but Neves was in the way. And there was an offside anyway against Jared Bowen, meaning a free kick to Wolves. Here's Kilman. Kilman back to Sarr. Sarr fight long. Looking for a trick. Cresswell wins the ball for West Ham with the head. Kilman keeps West Ham at bay. And Wilson. Marcel with the throw in. Connor Cody for Wolves. And here's Jose Sarr. Didn't catch hold of it properly. And it's given away to Dan Rice. Here's here's Lanzini. Jared Bowen. Nice touch. But Jose Sarr claims the ball, and it is a bit boring. But there might be some goals in the second half. Ace Razor. Then Donker for Wolves. Neves. Now Kilman. Neves on the outside of the box. Onto whoever. Back to Neves. Hoover. Oh, you can wait, can you? Hoover. Easy for West Ham. Hello, why is this working? It's working now. Here's Dendonga for Wolves. Marcel to Ruben Neves. Better from Wolves this, and it's stabbed away. Trincao goes down though. Here's Kilman. And Wolves have put the ball out. Yeah, Trincao was caught as Zuma was just trying to clear it away. And Chelsea fan has come back at a perfect time because the Carabao Cup final is about an hour and a half away. Chelsea fan has made his debut out at the perfect time. Nah, Chelsea will win it, won't the Chelsea fan? Chelsea fan has made his debut at the perfect time. Fabio Silva picked off by Cresswell, who got his foot in. Fornals on the ball, looking for Rice, who kept it in play. Neves challenges him, and Hoover wins the ball. And now Fabio Silva, can Wolves break quickly enough? Trincao. Huang. Still Huang, and then a pop from Trincao, which goes over. Havertz to Salah and Mane 0. And that was adventurous from Wolves. And Trincao's only goal was in the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest. Other than that, no goals for him for Wolves. And here's a ball towards Fornals, dealt with by Hoover. Quite clean as well. It did just go out of play, right on the edge of the line. Cresswell takes the throw in. Here's Declan Rice, who can hit them. And it was a bender. And he bended that one wide. And to beat Jose Sarr from any form of distance is incredibly difficult because he's such a good goalkeeper. Conagodi to Hoover. Caught on the ball by Fornals. And now Rice. Back towards Fornals, who chests the ball down. But it's won back by Hoover. Good defending by Wolves. Oh, and that would have been such a good ball as well for Huang had he kept it. Kilman towards Fabio Silva, who's tussling with Zuma. And the challenge by Huang wins a throw-in for Wolves. Here's Hoover. Wang. Fabio Silva nods it down. And there's a chance for Rice to clear it away. He didn't clear it properly. And it was the Wolves player that got the last touch. It's a throw-in. And The Liverpool lineup is out for the cup final. And why would I be... Chelsea will win it, mate. I'm telling you, they will. I promise you. Here's Ruben Neves for Wolves. Marcel. Huang. On to Ruben Neves. Trincao. Better link-up play from Wolves, and here's a chance. But Fabianski clears it away in the nick of time. And the home fans are a bit frustrated with their team at the moment because Wolves are starting to dominate the game. Connor Cody to Neves. West Ham only had 27% of the ball, 73% for Wolves. Ruben Neves looking for Hoover. And Fornals has seen it behind. West Ham send it long here to Fornals. Gets his head to it. And there was a clash between Kilman and Fornals. And Fornals is saying, why haven't I got a free kick? Well, Anthony Taylor takes no notice of him. And Wolves will shortly be bringing on Daniel Podence to add a bit of attacking spark. But here's Aaron Cresswell for West Ham. Inside to Antonio. Oh, it's a tap-in for Souček. Happy birthday, Thomas. And it's really poor defending from a usually solid Wolves side. Oh, that's awful defending. Yeah, he doesn't deserve to play. He's rubbish. Well, happy 27th birthday, Tomash. Still plenty of time for Wolves, though. And Fabio Silva is about to kick us off. But before he does that, Trincao is going to be replaced by Daniel Podence. Portugueseman for Portugueseman. Kilman squeezing it through to Fabio Silva. Fornals did his best. Cleared away by Fabianski. Fornals opening it on, but Wolves win the ball with Marcel. Ruben Neves. Kilburn. Marçal. Podence. Squeezed into a tight area by Soucek. Here's Marçal. Fabio Silva. Oh, it's wide. By Fabio Silva, that was a really good chance for Wolves, and they really should have scored it. Wolves shouldn't panic too much, though. They've still got half an hour to play. Well, Anthony Taylor says it took a touch off Zuma, so they've got a corner, Wolves, and there's the corner away by Zuma. Headed back into play by Marçal, but straight into the arms of Fabianski. And now Declan Rice on the ball for West Ham, looking for Antonio. Finds Antonio. Bowens made the run, as per Lanzini. And Hoover got there first. And West Ham have a corner. Which is about to be lined up by Aaron Cresswell. We've hit the hour mark. Soucek, Dawson and Zuma are all lining up in the middle. There's a delivery. Cresswell's delivery! And it went all the way in. And Dawson with a chance to shoot. The offside flag goes up and there was a free kick for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now Ruben Neves. To Dendoncker. Plays it to Marçal. Ruben Neves. Fabio Silva trying to create an opportunity. Oh, lovely feet. And a big block by Kurt Zuma for West Ham. A really good chance for the young striker Fabio Silva. It's Chelsea's cup. Cody to Kilman. Connor Cody, the Wolves captain. Here's Michael Antonio. Driving forward. Still Antonio, and it goes wide. Wolves will find an equaliser, I'm sure of it. Then Donker forward to Fabio Silva, intercepted by Dawson. Wang. Then Donker to Marçal. Podence to Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva, lovely feet, and he shoots. It was a decent attempt, but it's wide again from Fabio Silva, who has been lively in the second half. Yep. Hoover with the throw-in. Hoover. Looking to get it through to Fabio Silva, but Rice had it covered and gets it back to Zuma. And here's Lanzini looking for Antonio. Bowen's making the run. Antonio's ball in, and it's cleared away by Saiz with the header. Throw-in taken quickly by Cresswell. Antonio being squeezed in by Hoover. He gets the cross away. It's cleared away as far as Ben Johnson. Further by Huang. Reaches Tomasz Soucek. Back in by Rice. Bowie's made the run. And Sarr just did enough. Loose header. Fornals with a chance. Bowen. And it's a good save by Sarr. Cresswell plays it back into play. And Fornals. West Ham could have been 2-0 up, but Wolves survive because of Jose Sarr, their really good goalkeeper. Fornals to Declan Rice, and now Mikel Antonio. It's a loose pass, and the free kick goes the way of Wolves. Throw in. Fabio Silva gets it into Podence. Away by Rice into Fornals. Antonio picked off by Kilman. He had space to move into, but chooses to go back to his captain, Conor Cody. Here's Kilman. And here's Daniel Podence. There was a collision. And play has been stopped because Cresswell's got a problem. Looks painful for him, I think. Oh, it's right to his groin, you know. He could have easily opened that up. It's a painful one for Cresswell. So a little drinks break for West Ham. And David Moyes gives his players a pep talk. I don't think so, Alex. I think it might be a Chelsea victory. Well, that means in a minute then the thing will pop up on Sky Sports. There's the teams as well. Edouard Mendy will start for Chelsea. With Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, Cesar Azpilicueta, Conte, Kovacic, Marcos Alonso, Christian Pulisic and Mason Mount. Also Kai Havertz. Woo! And then Kelleher. Boo for Liverpool. Alexander Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson. Counter for Antonio. Salah, Mane, Diaz. Antonio. Oh, he squared it. Here's Rice. West Ham with a chance. Socek wide. No, it's not. Kai Havertz will get a hat trick, mate. Chelsea! What do you think, Chelsea fan? What's your scoreline prediction, fella, for the Carabao Cup final? Is Hoover. Ruben Neves back to Hoover. Now Huang to Fabio Silva, teasing Fornals. And away by Cresswell. As far as Podence, looking for Hoover. Finds Fabio Silva. And Zuma got the block. It's deflected out behind for a corner. And Daniel Podence is going to take this corner for Wolves with 19 minutes to play. And there's the delivery. Cleared away. Back in by Neto and then claimed by Fabianski. Looked like he spilled it, but here's Zuma. So no shots on target for Wolves yet. It's 4 for the Hammers. There's Mikel Antonio. Socek. Jarrod Bowen making the run. Here's Ben Johnson. Misses Antonio with the pass. The intended target, but here's Fornals. Bowen still up there. Fornals. Clever ball to Cresswell. Across and Antonio couldn't turn it in. And a head in hands moment for David Moyes. It's great by Fornals. Lovely ball to Cresswell. And he delivers beautifully, except for the fact that no player for West Ham could get on it. That's another good delivery by Cresswell right the way through. And in the end, Wolves will get away with it. Neves. Hoover. To Kilman. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Here's Wang for West Ham for Wolves. Neves to Hoover. Fabio Silva, Pedro Neto waiting to come on. Is Neves. Kilman. Wolves going backwards. West Ham sitting off. But they are still trying to get themselves a second. And I don't hate Chelsea, but, you know, they're a London rival. I don't like Liverpool, though. So Hoover's been picked off by Rice. Good move by West Ham. Fornals. And in the end, the ball is won back by Kilman. Lanzini with the challenge to win it back. Fornals to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio's cross. Looking for Jarrod Bowen. Cleared away by Cody. And there's a free kick. And Pedro Neto will come on for Marcel. And it is a bit of a reshuffle for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Because I don't like Liverpool, Everton and Man United. The only team up north, up in the northwest I like is Man City and Burnley. Here's Sarr trying to bring it forward, but won back by West Ham, and here's Rice. No, I don't hate City. Yes, Chelsea fan, it's not a bad team. Here's Hwang. Pedro Neto, first chance. Hwang. Ruben Neves to Podence. Daniel Podence for Wolves. Podence hits it and deflected behind for a corner to Wolves. I hate Manchester United. Ugh. How dare you try and say that I like them. 13 minutes to play. West Ham 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Podence with delivery. Bit high. It's going to reach Fabio Silva. Bowen tried to pick the ball up on the scraps, but Pedro Neto. Then Pedro Neto, great run. Lovely run by Neto. Controls really well. Fabio Silva with the ball into the box. And it's Fabianski's ball. Yes, but I hate United. No, I don't. It's frozen. Shit. I don't hate Man City. I hate United. Fact. Here's Kilman. On to Cody. Pedro Neto. Forward to Fabio Silva. And it nearly got through to him. But Fabianski had the situation under control. It was an important touch by Cratchwell, actually. Considering this stretched groin. Well, Raul Jimenez is getting ready for Wolves. Here's Kilman. Ruben Neves. Yes, but I like Man City. I like Man City and Burnley. That's it. Don't like Man United. Don't like Everton. Here's Dendoncker. Podence. On to Hoover. Surges past 4 now, and it's a brilliant bit of play from him. He does well to get the cross away. It's cleared away by Zuma for the corner. Ten minutes for Wolves to try and get themselves a point. And Huang is coming off to be replaced by Raul Jimenez for Wolves. And they really do need Raul Jimenez in this case, Wolves. Pedro Neto swings the corner right the way through, and Zuma gets up and jump and heads it away. Dendoncker trying to keep it alive. West Ham clear it as far as Neves. Ball into the box, away by Zuma once again. It's going to fall to Neves again. But Lanzini has got his foot in. And here's Mikel Antonio. And picked off by Dendoncker. Raul Jimenez now for Wolves. Brilliant run. Oh, and it's a poor challenge by Antonio. That's got to be a yellow card. He got the ball, but it's the follow through, which gets him the yellow card. And we'll have a really promising free kick. Pedro Neto gets it in, and Fabianski takes it comfortably. Neves holding off Bowen. And it's a throw-in for West Ham. He's got 5 bookings this season. Johnson goes with the long throw-in, looking for Antonio. Antonio got the touch. But he was offside. Oh no, it was a foul throw. The flag did go up, but it wasn't offside. It was a foul throw. And now Wolves get the throw. There's Mikel Antonio, and it's a poor touch. Here's Kilman. On to Neves. Dendoncker. Lovely move by Wolves. Neto. Jimenez. Looking to hit one. And it was blocked. It's going to fall for Kilman. Neves to Hoover. Challenged by Fornals. He gets the ball to Neves. Across to Cody. Jimenez. Dendoncker. Cody hits it from range. It took a deflection though. Into the hands of Lukasz Fabianski. And there is 5 minutes to play. The tension is rising in the London Stadium for West Ham. And 83% of the ball for Wolves, just 17% of it for West Ham. They are struggling in terms of possession. Jimenez to Neves. Tillman. Then Donker. Saiss. Neto. Gets past Bowen. Neto puts the ball into the box and cleared away by Rice. Here's Kilman. Neves. Couple of heads in hands here. Here's Raul Jimenez and cleared away by Lanzini to Antonio. Fornals going all the way. But Kilman came across and did his job. Here's Pedro Neto. Gets the cross away and cleared by Kazuma. As far as Neves. Neto on the ball again. Looking to cross. Neves. Shoots! And it's a good save by Lucas Fabianski. It is routine, but it was still a good save. Fabianski away. 3 minutes to play for West Ham and 3 minutes for Wolves to equalise. Here's Ruben Neves. Podence. Wolves are pushing. Saiss to Jimenez. And Rice got his foot in. Challenged by Neves. And now Bowen. Looking for Mikel Antonio, but can't find Antonio. Cody came across in nick of time. And now Daniel Podence. And Jimenez now. Across to Saiss. Neto looking for Jimenez. And couldn't beat Zuma. Fabianski has claimed the ball as well. Here is Podence for Wolves. And they are pressing. And Podence was trying to get it back, but didn't quite work out. Cameron preparing to the throw. Cody. Neto to Neves. Back to Neves. Back to Neto, sorry. From Neves. And then Donker to Saiss. Here's Podence. Looking to get it through. Clever ball. Fabio Silva. And headed away by Kurt Zuma. Here's Mikel Antonio. Needs help. And he's not going to get any. Rice to Fornals. Antonio has got away from Kilman, but Kilman has covered it well there. And a West Ham substitution. It's Nikola Vlasic on for Mikel Antonio. And he can now get some rest. Neves. Kilman. Neto. Neves nearly giving away to Bowen there. Saiz to Neves. Ruben Neves. Here's Kilman. Pedro Neto now. Last chance. Is there any time for Wolves, do we think? Ruben Neves. Whoever. Neto. Hoover puts it into a dangerous area and Fabianski's going to claim it. And Tomáš Souček is going to be the match winner if Wolves can't equalise in the remaining minutes. Well, Pablo Fornals is going to be replaced by Issa Diop for the remaining 30 seconds of the game. I think this might be about the last touch, really. Neves, last chance for Wolves. Jimenez. And Diop makes a challenge late on. Whoever's going to take the throw in. And they are waiting for the whistle, West Ham. Kilman, blow the whistle, Anthony. The West Ham fans want him to blow that whistle. But he's letting play go on. And that is the full-time whistle. An important victory for West Ham. And a birthday goal for Tomáš Souček. A big knock and a big shock for Wolverhampton Wanderers. But West Ham are glorious. There's no league double for Wolves this time. And Bruno Lage's side suffer a second successive defeat. And Wolves will need to change their tactics. It was a bit of a mistake from Bruno Lage to change the format, to change the lineup in the way that he did. And it has cost them as well. But it's disappointment for them this time. They'll have to try again next time. Full time, West Ham 1, Wolves 0. Carabao Cup final comes next.
Time to take your seat.
You'll never stop this thing.
Absolutely superb. And Manchester City are the champions.